Okay, so here I am in Destiny, Kennedy Zapata Destiny. Well, actually not the Destiny, the Kennedy Zapata Symbolu. And I'm going to show you how I search for title-wise analysis and an AR analysis. So within the Symbolu, let's start with the title-wise. We'll go to Destiny. And from Destiny, I will click on our school, Kennedy Zapata. From here, I need to log in with my admin. She gave me her information. And from here, we're going to go to Catalog. And on the side, I'll go to Tidal Wave. List, visit Tidalware. Go to the account. Title-wise analysis. And we already ran the analysis not too long ago, so I'm going to view it. And here is the Kennedy Zapata collection analysis. Now, based on this analysis, here we have highlighted in red our fiction section. Needs some work. So here's the list of books that we already have. And it is several pages, 69 plus pages of books. Let me go back real quick. Let's look at, do we have any age-sensitive areas? No age-sensitive areas. Nothing is highlighted in red, but we have some gaps. So system data computer programs, we don't have, well, we have 39 items with no ages. Geography, maps, and atlases were okay. Now, if you look over here at the Dewey All Classes, you can see that literature only has 6 books. Religion only has 1 book. Philosophy and psychology has 52. Computer science has 68. So based on this information, that is what I did my catalog analysis for portfolio to increase the nonfiction section of our collection. As you can see, we are only at 39%. We have a 95% print, 5% digital, 61% nonfiction. So we're okay. And our average age is 2015, 21 books allowed per student. So that is our title-wise analysis. And I have already used this information to create a report and to suggest books to increase the nonfiction section. Now let's look at our AR analysis. Let's get out of here. So from AR, here we're at Renaissance. I went through Destiny and went into Accelerated Reader. So we're at Accelerated. I'm going to run a report. We're going to look at the reading practice. Here we can do it 2 ways. We can either do it as school-wide summary or an individual per class summary. At this time I'm going to do a school-wide summary so we can see, and we're going to use marking period 2, which is the 6 weeks that just passed. View the report. Takes a minute. So here is every class and every grade level at Kennedy Zapata. Based on this report, pre-kinder and kinder, they test as a group. So the teacher will read to them and they will all test the books together. So there isn't an individualized, students can earn AR points or even read on their own and for it to track, because they do it as a group since some of them are still non-readers. From 1st to 5th grade, we're already, the students are already reading on their own. They can test on their own. And as you can see, in 1st grade, we have a teacher, Ms. Aguilera, who only has 89 points earned. The average is a 66, and I know for a fact that her class is one of the lower performing classes. So based on this analysis in 1st grade, I will collaborate with the whole team and ask, what are you all doing? Are you providing any incentives? Is there a buddy system? What is 1st grade doing that Ms. Ariola has 466 points? And it's not only the point system that I'm looking at, the fact that they're reading, her class is reading to earn these points. As a team, I would like to collaborate with them and find out what we can do for Ms. Aguilera and Mr. Zapata, because Mr. Zapata is fairly low as well, with only 157 points, 79% average. You know, what can we do to bring up these points, or just to get them to read for enjoyment? So I'll collaborate with first grade and see what Miss Boteo and Miss Ariola are doing that can maybe bleed over to Mr. Zapata and Miss Aguirre. Another thing about Miss Aguirre, I know that she has a lot of Spanish dominant students, recent immigrants, so I'll definitely look into providing more books for her, possibly reading as a group for her and having them test together, reading the questions to them, translating to them, just to help boost the numbers and just to help boost her students wanting to read. Second grade is doing well. Miss Ibarra's a little ahead of the other two. Miss Baker needs to come up on her average, because we like the goal is for an 85 or better. So this is a little low. So I'll come in as a team as well to find out what Miss Ibarra and Miss Martinez are doing to keep those grades up, because look at Miss Ibarra, she's got a 99%. That's fantastic. What kind of incentives are they working on that practically all her kids are bringing in the hundreds? And third grade, Miss Medina seems to be, no, not Miss Medina, I'm sorry, Miss Mendez seems to be struggling here a little bit. The averages are good, but the numbers are low. So I'll collaborate with them to, so they can help each other and, give me some ideas for any of the other classes as well. Fifth grade, Miss Gonzalez seems to be struggling the most here. But overall, my main concern right now is first grade. So I will definitely meet up with them, take some book suggestions, have a meeting about fixing this. So this is an AR, school-wide summary report. This is an analysis of the classes. So based on this report, I will definitely not just look at this report to see, oh, well, look who's in the lead, who's not in the lead, but how can I help? How can we help Miss Aguirre? How can we help Miss Baker bring up her average? How can I help Miss Mendez bring up her numbers as well? She's got it. They all have a good average in third grade. What can I do to help Miss Gutierrez, who's, over 100 points below the rest of her team? And Miss Gonzalez, who's significantly below in fifth grade. What can we do to boost these numbers? What can we do to get students to read, to want to read? Bring in, I'll find out about interest, maybe an interest survey, incentive survey, just anything to help bring it up. And that's it. Thank you.